Good morning, good morning, do, 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 good morning to you. Good morning, welcome to a daily dose of joy. Still waking up. All right. We are going to use our microdosing tools, and in part, sometimes it's just a great way to kind of oxygenate my body and wake myself up and greet the day. So let's do a laughter flow. And I've been revisiting tongue twisters lately for one of my groups, preparing kind of a collection of tongue twisters I've enjoyed over the course of my brain rewiring. And it's been so fun to look at them and bring them back to life. You know, it's just great to have lots of tools in the toolbox of things to play with and ways to create positive momentum and ways to build a laugh. Tongue twisters can be very fun. And so let's see. Let's start with just a simple one and see where the laughter goes. Actually, I'm going to tell you a little bit about a fun thing that I've done is using tongue twisters as a way to refocus my thoughts. All right, so I started playing with the tongue twister, making up a tongue twister about patience, because the shenanigans of a teenage boy and a teenage-ish adolescent dog puppy. That either I can go to exasperation, or when I feel that coming, I go, okay, let's find patience. And trying to create a playful tongue twister about patience has been a great way to, inside my own mind, be able to shift my perspective a little bit, to lighten the mood inside. Even if I can't lighten the, hormonal seas around me, I can call myself into patience. So some of the funny connections with P words is I've thought about, what was it? Prickly presents. Prickly presents, because being patient can sometimes feel a little prickly at first, I thought that was funny. And then let's see what else. It was, what was it? Playful politeness. It is polite to be patient, but I gotta play with it. With the prickly presents. But it can be fun to so I've been stringing that together and sort of finding a tongue twister to put that into, because we repeat a tongue twister really engaging our prefrontal cortex. And so if some, limbic activity or part of the reptilian brain is like, hey, over here, it's nice to have some focus and engage our prefrontal cortex, and playing with words can often do that. So just some ideas to play with tongue twisters. All right, but we're gonna start into a laughter flow and play with tongue twisters. And when I do tongue twisters, you'd be surprised to find out that sometimes they're easier to repeat when you do funny voices. And there's I've realized there's three categories that I play with. One is character voices, it's very Southern or English, high tea, like a duchess. And then another is song, like saying the tongue twister like an opera singer, or like a country music singer, or like I'm doing it on Broadway. And then the third is just playing with sing it very low, sing it very high. You sing it sort of hoppity boppity, or just playing with my voice sounds. So any of those can be things you can play with. I'll put at least one tongue twister in the description bar. Let's see, what is a super easy one to, yellow leather, Oopsie, I can't remember that. Yellow leather. Yellow leather. So we'll go with what kind of wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? And you can always do it to get yourself going. What kind of wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? What kind of wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? And do like a speed challenge for yourself and try and get faster and faster and faster and faster. So I think I'll start with that and then play with accents, and we'll just laugh and be silly and, you know, play with them as much as you want or just laugh along. And here we go into a laughter flap. What kind of wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? What kind of wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? What kind of wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? What kind of wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Suddenly I felt like I was in high church somewhere. Whew. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Peter, you sweet Peter, bless his heart. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Oh, yes he did. Sweet thing. Must not have been any peaches around. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked. Oh, Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. 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 Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter 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 Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Oh. Oh, that felt so good. Feels so good to laugh. Oh, yes, it feels so good to laugh. Start off our day, the giggling task. Feels so good to laugh. Well, it's still quite dark out and a little chilly, but I feel a little more warmed up. My voice is kind of warming up. The sun's starting to kind of rise in my eyes. Just that connecting to who I am. Just through a little laughter and play. Yeah, it's good stuff. It's fun stuff. Please give it a try. I know it could be a growing edge. Maybe a dip into the silly well for some folks. But although I've told you many times about how things just did not seem funny to me. And now they are. So play with it, reach for just a little bit of being a goofball. And then things will get rolling. Okay, all right.